Okay. All right, we're looking at setting up the horizontal navigation structure of the site now. So you can see over here on the left, we've got a sidebar, and the sidebar works well for newcomers to Google Sites because it automatically populates for you. But I mean, if you look at best practice in terms of web design, most sites use the horizontal navigation structure. Okay, so we will just have a quick look at removing this sidebar and putting in the horizontal navigation structure. So the way you do that is you edit the page, and once the editor is loaded up there, obviously you can see you can edit the page here. So what I should have done back here in Save, let me just save here, go to Edit Site Layout. Okay, I'll just zoom in on that. Edit Site Layout. And when I get the Edit Site Layout, can you see the sidebar is ticked up here? It's depressed, so you can see the sidebar is selected. If I turn the sidebar off, there's no navigation presently. Okay, this is where I can choose horizontal navigation, and I now have a home button, but I have no other buttons to my pages. So when you're in this edit site layout mode, in order to add additional horizontal navigation buttons, you need to click on the blue panel there, and this window comes up. Select pages to show. So here I can go and add a page and see all my subsequent pages come up here. So what I would do is I would go in, and unfortunately you can't group add them. That's one of the things I'd like to do, be able to click on that first one, click on the last one, and add them all at the same time, but it's literally a one-by-one step. So Framework BEC 1, Framework BEC 2, Framework BEC 3, and you can see how this was easily done in the sidebar navigation. That's okay, we'll set this up. 4, add page 5. We've got our vet staff page, and then we've got our CEO intranet page. Alright, so they're all going to be, and you can change the style, by the way. You can have boxes, tabs, or links. So the different ways of displaying these buttons. Once you click on OK, you can see there they all are there. Alright. Once you're happy with that, you can close that, but one of the other things I want to point out here is the opportunity to create a header. So this is where you can customize the appearance of your header, which is this part here. You can use the default theme, which it's currently doing, or I could go and upload a logo, and what I'll do is I'll play around in Photoshop and we'll develop a nice little logo, and we'll upload that, so that will take care of that top navigation part there. Alright, I'll hit close. So now you can see our site is, it obviously stretches right over to the left-hand side. It's going to allow our vet staff page to be a bit more accessible. Okay, so that's working well, and we might sort of play around with the layout of that page. We go to our CEO intranet page. It's having a bit of a think at the moment. And then it's prompting me for my login, which it normally does. Okay, so it's all come together quite nicely, I think.